Good morning. Welcome to Pension Sand Sailing Club. We're pleased to welcome the Lark Class Association to our brand new sailing club, which has just been finished. So you'll be the first class to use our facilities, but a long line of previous classes have used the sailing waters of Pension, which are always very popular. And I hope that you enjoy our bay and our facilities at the club. Just a few things about the club. We have a good bar with a good selection of local Cornish beers and other drinks, but we also have a brand new kitchen. We're putting on a really good, exciting menu for you, and it's all going to be at very reasonable prices. I think you'll be happy with both the quality of the food and the price for your wallet. We do accept cash, and we do accept contactless or card payments, Apple Pay here, so various means of payment. The club is situated adjacent to the campsite of Pension. It's inside a secure area. So if you're coming to the campsite in your vehicles with your boats, you'll be able to get across the small bridge that links the campsite to our area of the bay. If you're not staying on the campsite, you're going to need to get through a couple of locked gates to get into these secure sites. So if you do need to do that, please contact me using the details, and we can make sure either somebody's available to let you through, or we can give you a spot to pick keys up and let you through without delay. If you do get stuck, there is a lot of parking in Pension. It's improved in recent years, so there's a village car park, and there are a couple of other car parks on the edge of the village, so that you can park there at reasonable rates. In terms of sailing, I'd ask you just to look at the both the notice of race and the SIs, and for any amendments to the SIs, which will be either published online or will be on the official notice board at the sailing club, which will be up on the headland, which is where your boats are going to be parked. So just a couple of things to point out. On the course description, there is an unlimited number of laps available to be sailed. What I'll be doing is judging the number of laps sailed by the size of the race that we're sailing, either short, medium, or long. So the finish, if we're finishing, I've always put the shortened course up on the mark at the beginning of the final leg. So, for example, if you're finishing on a triangle and it's a downwind finish, I would shorten course at Mark 2 and place the finish in the vicinity of Mark 3. If we're going to finish on a beat, I would shorten course at Mark 3 and place and give you as much of a beat as I can to finish upwind at the finish point, just probably just before Mark 1, if conditions allow. So that's how it will work. So look out for those shortened course flags. We'll be gauging it to the time that is required for either a short, medium, or long race, so that'll help you to expect and to see that flag. The bay itself is open sea. It's not overly tidal. There is a tidal stream which varies according to spring or neap tides, but it's not very strong, so it shouldn't affect racing unless it's very light winds. The beach launch is a flat, sandy beach. Obviously, that varies with the tides. There are some rocks which are exposed at low water, but can be a hazard, particularly at mid-tide. So we'll point those out to you. There'll be a beach master here to assist with launching safely. So there will be a tally board or a tally system, so that you can sign on and off the water, and we can ensure people are kept safe. We've got a good safety team, safety cover to assist in your safety while afloat. So please follow directions if they are given, because it's your safety that we have in mind. Finally, I would say really that I will be available at 6 o'clock on the Tuesday before racing in the clubhouse for any questions that people have. My approach as a race officer is to give you as fun and as fair a sail as I possibly can, We are all human, and sometimes things go not to plan. If that happens, don't bottle it up. I welcome feedback, and particularly if it's constructive, so that we can make sure things go right on the next race. So please don't be shy if you think I'm doing something which is not right. Just let me know, and we can resolve that. So finally, I'd say a warm welcome to Pentuan. We are a small but friendly club. We're looking forward to hosting the Larks and relaunch national sailing at our venue, and we hope that you have a fantastic time and go away with great memories of social time off the water and good racing on the water.